We are delighted to announce that St. Mark's will be open once again for public worship from Sunday the 19th of July. We'll be having one service here in our building at 10:30, and we're also going to be continuing our 10:30 Zoom services as well. Our capacity is going to be greatly reduced in order to comply with social distancing. And so therefore we are going to need you to book in advance with Alison, our assistant warden, by telephoning her to help us to prepare the building and to ensure that we're ready to welcome you when you come to worship. When you come into church, you'll notice that we've put a number of measures in place to help keep you safe. Please make use of the hand sanitizers as you come through the door, and take time to familiarize yourself with the posters that we've displayed to help ensure that you make your way around the building safely. We are using a one-way system, and I would ask that you follow that at all times. Please observe a distance of 2 meters between yourself and people outside of your household and your bubble. When you're seated, that's quite easy to follow. It requires leaving 4 empty seats in your row between anyone else. And the seats have been marked out in 2-meter rows to help ensure that it's easy for you to follow that. We will not be passing a collection plate round during the service, but we will have a bucket available if you want to give by cash as you leave the building on the way out. But please do consider other ways in which you can give and make use of electronic means to cut down on the amount of cash that we need to count and the amount of cash that we need to handle. Holy Communion will be celebrated monthly. Please follow the direction of our sides people as they invite you to come up to receive the bread. We will only be offering consecrated bread at communion. It's the teaching of the Church that this is still a full communion, the fullness of God's grace that is offered to us in communion can be received in bread alone.